Hi guys, CKUHD here, and today we finally got the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, which is a device that we've been waiting for quite a long time. Now there's been many leaks and a bunch of reviews actually released the actual reviews of the device ahead of time before the actual event actually even started. But in this video we're going to show you 5 key features that separate this device from other devices or other flagships out there right now. So we know that the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra actually has a bunch of features, such as the Snapdragon 865 Plus processor, which is actually the best processor out there in the market right now. Well, now with 12GB of RAM and 120 gigs or 512 gigs of storage, you're able to actually expand that to 1TB with an SD card. With a 4500 mAh battery, this leads us into the first feature or category of this device, which is the display. Now the display is a 2K 6.9-inch AMOLED display. This means that it actually has a low power rating, meaning that you're actually able to get the most battery life out of this device throughout the day, and it can actually last more than a day if you use it wisely. Now this display is actually an adaptive display, meaning that with the refresh rate of 120Hz maximum, you're actually able, or the device is actually able to tell if you're reading the newspaper, and it would actually scroll at, let's say, 60 frames per second. Or if you're gaming, it goes to the full 120Hz actual refresh rate. Now the whole 120Hz or the high refresh rate is something that we've seen in many other devices before, such as OnePlus with their new flagship right now, which is the Nord. But it is actually great to see that many new devices or many new flagships or budget as the Nord are actually able to adopt this technology into their devices and screens, such as Samsung with the Note 20 Ultra right now. Now the device is made out of Gorilla Glass 7, if I'm correct, on the front and the back of the device, which means you're actually getting the best protection for the display altogether. Now the second key feature is the S Pen. So we know that the S Pen is actually been around since the first Note that Samsung has actually created or pushed out, and they've started to improve it over time with every new flagship that they actually release. They've actually implemented AI to predict the next point where the pen is actually going to touch. Now with the S Pen comes S Notes, which is another app or a feature that comes with the S Pen for you to actually maximize its usability. For example, you're able to import PDFs and make annotations to them on the go, and you're able to actually sync all your changes or edits or whatever it is that you're doing on a Samsung device, and it syncs with the whole Samsung lineup, creating a whole ecosystem. Now the next feature I'm going to talk about is the camera. So the S20 comes with a 10 megapixel selfie camera, the 12 megapixel telephoto camera, the 108 megapixel wide angle camera, the 12 megapixel ultra wide camera, and the new laser autofocus sensor. Now Samsung still uses Facetune, and this is a feature I don't use. The reason being is because you're not getting the same quality picture from the 108 megapixel camera at the back. Now I find this feature something that Samsung can just use to show off that they actually have this in their product line, and are able to keep going and actually improve it over the years. That's what I'm looking forward to at the moment. Now the final feature I'm going to talk about is DeX and gaming, actually. Now DeX is Samsung's approach to a Windows-like experience for the mobile device. You're able to connect your phone to a dock and connect that dock to a wireless or a HDMI cable plugged into a TV, and able to have a mobile or desktop-like experience on the mobile. Now I use DeX for productivity, from typing up a document, or if I want to watch videos actually. Now Samsung DeX is actually great for that, and is able to actually keep up to today's standards like a Windows PC. Now Samsung and Microsoft have actually partnered up to create a nice seamless experience between Samsung devices and Xbox Game Pass, which is Xbox's new feature of cloud gaming. And this allows these two products to combine to create a wonderful user experience for both platforms. Now going back to Samsung and Microsoft's partnership, now you're actually able to run apps from your Galaxy Note 20 Ultra onto a Windows device through your phone app. And this merges both the experiences together. Now both companies are trying to make it more easier to sync information together, such as syncing Microsoft's Office suite with Samsung Galaxy devices, such as the Samsung's Note app and OneNote. they're able to actually sync information together, and whichever app you use, they're always synced. Any changes you make to one will be changed to the other. Now these features are coming soon, and I'll be able to test them when they actually are available. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.